went perfectly. I think it does, absolutely. It feels complete. We wanted Tim and Dawn to get together, and that was always a long-term intention. And so I guess we worked backwards from that on those Christmas specials. And we wanted David to sort of have a little of an epiphany.
Big word.
We wanted to feel like he'd moved on a couple of stages in his maturity. Tried to get some self-awareness. That seemed like a sweet victory. I think I might have got the idea to just do 12 episodes for 40 hours and add that to my laziness. I've got the attention span of a toddler, and I wanted to do the next boom while I was doing this thing. The only thing that gives me an adrenaline rush is the idea. I wish I could just have the idea, watch it on telly and not actually have to do anything. Chapter 2. Going to America.
Are you enjoying it still, Riley? What have you learned so far, Riley? Eventually it will talk about PE, don't worry. But got burp in my mic. Yeah, you can hear your own voice, why? Yeah, why?
Woo!
Yep, just did it. Yeah, it goes in normally. Normally it doesn't. It's because his mic doesn't work.
Anyway, coming to America, the Americans will ruin it.
Yes. Go. Boom, yeah. Let's go. Bling, bling. Continue, Amy.
Oh, okay. Midway through the run of the series, I don't know how to say his name, got a call on his cell phone from a number
Bob.
he didn't recognise. The voice said, "Hi Ricky, it's Ben Silverman," and I didn't know who that was. I was an agent from William Morris in the late 19s living in London. I watched that the Europeans, particularly the Brits, were doing more and more creative things, including in reality TV. We were doing more docu-soaps and actually game shows, or amazing game shows even. They were reinventing TV. One day, I was back in London, staying at a friend's house while on a business trip. I was flipping through the channels and I came across The Office on the BBC Two. For the first couple of minutes, I was like, are they doing a reality show or making fun of a reality show? Then I just started to laugh. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I saw Ricky something's name in the credits, and I got his cell phone number through a mutual friend. He said, "I work for a company. I make remakes for American. I make remakes for America." Oh yeah, you and everyone else. And obviously at that time, they hadn't been a successful remake since the 70s. But he said, "I'm in England. Where are you?" I went, "I'm in Wardour Street." And he went, "I'll come and meet you." I went, "All right." So we got the cab and we met in Starbucks on Wardour Street in Soho.
We've got a clue where that is, Amy, don't ask me.
Somewhere near London and Gotham. Are you both enjoying the story?
Yeah, I think Riley is. He's listening very well. Riley, are you enjoying the story?
Or we won't be missing games, silly guy.
That means he likes it if he does a message. Whoa!
Is he wearing headphones?
Yeah. Probably muted me.
Can you hear the echo?
Yeah.
And probably won't hear the echo. Anyway, I looked at him and I said, I want to remake this. I know how to do this. I see a vision of how this could work in America and what we need to change. I'd love to do this with you. We where's my thing gone? Where's my bookmark? We talked for 2.5 hours. I looked at it like, well, this is exciting and it's no skin off my nose. Which I thought it wasn't. I thought it was just giving them permission to do a remake. From there, we met with Disney's agent, and they contacted the BBC, who also own the rights, and began a long process to negotiate for it. We all sort of felt that we should distance ourselves from that American version because we didn't know what it was going to be like. And there was a lot of people here saying, you sold out, it's going to be heat. Not a word. The Americans will ruin it. Their first stab at it was saying I could play the Bren's character, and I said, what's the point of that? I've done mine. This should be made by Americans, for Americans, I said. The office worked because I knew what it was like to work in an office in England at the turn of the century. That's why it worked. Nathan, why are you saying pizza?
Mexican.
Watch it just say please. Oh. Then I can just read it. I could read all these chapters.
Riley, are you there? Riley. Riley, are you there? I think it's there. New picture. Pretty pictures.
Oh, it's Brian.
Superman. Look, it's Superman.
Where?
Oh, a picture of Superman.
No, it's not pictures.
What can we do? Superman.
Where?
He's Superman.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yay.
No, he's not.
Superman, he can fly. I saw him.
No.
I'm not lying. No. Keep reading.
Oh, are you enjoying it, Nathan?
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I asked him to keep reading.
Look, and then Riley hears it.
No.
Riley's enjoying it.
But you must be enjoying it too.
No, it's annoying me. No, me. But it's fun because Riley likes it.
I think he's ignoring it.
Either that or
Probably
it's
taking his phones off all the time.
I think he's just left. Nope. Riley.
Are you always
No, Riley, I'm not playing Fall Guys.
Play Fall Guys. Do
No.
it. Play Fall Guys. Go and do it. Do
Why?
it. Do it. Play Fall Guys. Do it. Go and do it. Go and do it. Play Fall Guys. Go and do it. Do it. Okay, you've got 10 seconds.
No.
10, 9, 8.
I don't want to hear me. No, Dad! Riley, can you hear me? Continue, Riley can hear me. Oh!
I'd always been something of a kind of historian on TV and comedy, and I was always very aware that not many shows tried to replicate what they'd done in England.
He just said, okay, no, because you've carried on reading.
What do you mean?
So,
Are you leaving now?
no. So, he says, right, watch. He says, Fall Guys, yeah. I ask him if he can hear me. Yeah, and then he says, no, because you can carry on reading. I know you can hear me, Riley, so continue, Amy.
Nah, I think I'm boring, Ryan. But I'm enjoying boring you, Nathan.
We're just getting some revenge, aren't we, Amy? What? What? JK. I don't know what you're watching about. I've not said anything. You are actually. Dull. Rubbish. Is the team that we've got to play against. Gone. No, I can't be bothered, Amy. No. I don't.
The ones that did succeed, like All in the Family and Stanford and Son, was the original had the original writers involved, but it obviously had a great showrunners in the US, and that's why they sort of blossomed. I thought it seemed impossible that we didn't do it ourselves. Goodbye.
See ya.
I'm joking, I'm not.
Okay, yay.
I'm still gonna read the book.
Oh, okay. Riley, could you hear it? And if you can, tell me if...
With Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm early on. Then I also met...
Okay, I'll take that as a yes, Riley.
Then I also met with Greg Daniels, who I had always wanted to work with, because I loved his... Because I loved his work both on King of the Hill and The Simpsons, and knew he was a great writer. I got a tape of it from my intro. I didn't really think it could ever be on American television, but I thought it would be a cool meeting to take just to meet those guys. It turned out they were big fans of American television, particularly The Simpsons. On an episode I'd written of The Simpsons, it was Homer Badman from the 6th season 10 years ago, when Homer tries to remove a gummy bear from a baby's. I think maybe that was an opposite kind of moment. We kind of hit it off based on that. Watching The Office in America at this point required either tracking down the DVDs or catching it on BBC America, where they began airing episodes in 2003. We talked and talked and talked about it, but he was really nervous that the underlying material was too beloved. I said to him, when people are buying books to remake, they're not looking for the baddest stuff. They're looking for the best sellers they can buy. I said, I've gone after underlying material that was unwatchable and was able to turn it into a good show. But I think this puts it in our head start position. I wanted to go with Greg Daniels because he went on about the Tim and Dawn love story more than anyone else we met. We thought it was important. He understood the heart of The Office.
I don't have 3, the other team has 0. I don't. They have 0 points.
You had a good shot apparently.
Pardon?
You had a good shot apparently. 9.5.
Yeah, I had a good shot.
Position.
Tackle. Yeah, I think Riley is. I'm not, but Riley is. I'm not, but Riley is.
You are actually.
No, I'm enjoying Riley enjoying it. I'm enjoying hearing something Riley actually likes for once. I'm not.